How do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action as the Wilmette Waves take on South Shore, the South Suburban Connie Mack team in the Illinois State Connie Mack Championship Series. Well, how do you do, everybody? Glad to have you with us. Welcome to the baseball action from Honolulu, Illinois, and the Connie Mack State playoffs. Glad to have you with us here today. Ben Breck on the mound for the Waves. Highly regarded it. In fact, there's a couple of college scouts here today. Strike one. Troy Jones leading it off. Pitch low and outside the ball. Well, making a strike on the outside corner. And strike three. One away. Here's Noel Rodriguez. And a strike one to Rodriguez. Big 6'7". Good location, kid. Way to go. Lefty delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike three. 2 away. And Raymond Sandkits, the batter. And he swings and misses. Yeah, foul back to the screen. And a pitch high ball. Another one fouled off. And a ground ball. Slow little roller. Tough chance. And nowhere to go with it. Little infield single. Ty Gaston, the batter. And a pitch high ball. And straight. They look over. The pitch. Foul ball back to the screen. And strike three. And that is it for the top of the inning. We go to the bottom half of the first inning. Scott Hamas leading it off. Takes a pitch low ball. A little outside. And inside the ball. And ball four. And Scott Hamas aboard via the walk. Here's Sammy Viscotti. And he shows bunt. And a 55-footer, stolen bases anyway for Hamas. And still showing bunt. And does bunt it down the line, and that's going to be a good one. Safe all around. The bunt single. So runners at the corners with nobody out, and Michael Hurley, the batter. So to first. Viscotti back. And a fly ball. And left fielder well over his head. One hops the fence. Hamas and Viscotti are both going to score. Hurley into second with the double. Brent Segvich, the batter. In there for straight. And a strike, but the error. And the runner home. Stolen base and an error. And third run in. Segovich continues to bat. And a ground ball and a whoopsie by the third baseman. Second error of the inning. And Jake Reynolds the batter. So out at first and the double clutch. Let Segovich get back easily. Now the delivery, that's low ball. And not just over the second baseman for the base hit. And Reynolds aboard. Still nobody out. 2 out. Logan Weibel the batter. And Weibel shows bunt. And oh my, is that a beautiful bunt. Nothing they can do with that one. And safe all the way around. So the bases are loaded. And Will Frankie, the batter. Seventh man to bat here in the bottom half of the first inning. And foul back and out of play. This South Shore group takes in the south side of Chicago and south suburbs. I know they've got guys as far south as Homewood Flossmoor on this team. Swing and a miss. And Matt Bosco out. And a little ground ball. Flip to second out. That's all they'll get. It was Bosco that did that one. Here's Clay Sosinski. Throw to first. Runner back. Frankie out on the strikeout. Bosco with the fielder's choice. Throw out the second. Save, but in the meantime, it's a double steal. And Reynolds home to score. And a line shot. Right field. And yet another run at home. Throw out to second on the throw home, and Sosinski to second. And back to the top of the batting order. 6 runs home. And a high fly ball. Left fielder takes it for the out, and the inning over, but not before Wilmette puts a 6 spot on the board in the first inning. It's Wilmette 6 and South Shore nothing at the end of 1. We'll be back with more. Check out the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage website for the list of all the current and great games of the past that are available on demand on YouTube. Teenagers who drink are 50% more likely to have substance abuse issues later in life. And the earlier that they start drinking and parents allow it, the more likely they are to have substance abuse issues later in life. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the second. Rashawn Morris leading it off. The face Breck. And the first pitch high ball. Now, according to the scouts around, and whatever, Ben Breck going to be one of the top baseball prospects in the Chicago area next year. Pitching prospects. There's a strike. Strike two. Time called. Now scooped it and fouled out of play. And strike three. Fourth strikeout for Breck. Mark Dillatore, the batter. And a pitch outside the ball. Outfield playing slightly bunched up, slightly towards right. I think they're thinking the South Shore team here is going to have trouble getting around on the pitches of Ben Breck, swinging a bit straight. And so far, that's been the case. And strike three. And a pitch kind of up high, almost went fishing. Here's John Myers. And a ball high and outside. Another one outside. And high. In there for a strike. And the count's gone blackjack. Strike two. Deuces on the count. And hit by the pitch. And John Myers aboard. And Samson Funmaker, the batter. The ball low and inside. Balls of the teams that Wilmette is facing here in the tournament are open teams. That is, they pull from numerous high schools and throughout the area. They're open as compared to Wilmette and the other team from the Suburban Connie Mack League. Palatine are closed teams. Only the high school pitch low ball. Only the one high school. And a ball outside. So Funmaker aboard. And here's Clint O'Neill. Look back, the look over, the pitch. In there for a strike. Number 9 in the batting order for South Shore. And outside a ball. And low and outside. Ball. And up high. Swing it a bit straight. And they got the runner picked off. Whoopsie. He strayed a little too far. Misread the side. That's it for the top of the second. And Wilmette leading this one 6-0. And Sammy Viscotti batting. Pitch low and outside the ball. Wilmette sent 10 men to the plate in the bottom of the first. And Viscotti batting here in the bottom of the second. Blackjack on the count of Viscotti. And a fly ball. Left fielder takes it for the out. One away. Michael Hurley, the batter. Low and outside, a ball. And foul ball out of play. In it for straight. To Mike Hurley. Mike, part of this big group that's going to be juniors next year. Ground ball. And third to first for the out, 2 down. Brett Segvich, the batter.
Number 9, Brett Segvich.
Have a large number of going to be seniors and going to be juniors on this squad. Foul ball. Now the pitch. A little outside a ball. Segvich bats. Takes a pitch high for a ball. And fly ball. Left fielder waits and takes it for the out. And we're done with the second. It remains Wilmette 6 and South Shore nothing. We'll be back with more. The Metro Chicago Sports Network is seen on cable, on Comcast Northern Cook County, and on Highland Park Access, and also on YouTube on demand. And you can get the list of all the current games that are available on YouTube on demand on the Metro Chicago homepage website, or you can get instant notification when we upload by following us on Twitter at Braun Bart, or follow us on the Metro Chicago Sports Network Facebook homepage. That's some of the ways of watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. If you can't see a car without their headlights on, they can't see your car if you don't have your headlights on. At dusk and at dawn, and when weather conditions lower visibility, make sure you turn on your headlights. A message in the public interest by the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the third inning. And Clint O'Neill gets new life. He was at bat when the runner got picked off first. So he's batting here. Number 9 in the batting order for South Shore. Facing Ben Breck. And pitch high and outside a ball. Yeah, swinging a bit straight. And strike 3.
Number 13, Troy Jones.
Ball back, out of play. And the other one fall back out of play. Last time I can think of where we've had a pitcher is getting the type of notice that Ben's starting to get. Long way to go. It's all potential, but swinging a foul ball back. This is Troy Jones batting. Was maybe even Ben Barnes or Peter Marte. It's been a while. No, I take that back as I'm thinking about it. Mark Florsch. And 97. Foul ball. Now the delivery. Little foul tip. I'm just commenting. Obviously, each player is different. How they develop is different. What you are as a sophomore going to be junior. Strike 3, 2 down. Neil Rodriguez, the batter. And a soft liner taken by the shortstop. And a quick 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the third. And Wilmette continuing to lead this one. Fly ball. And by Jake Reynolds, caught out in left field, one away. There's Logan Weibel. And Weibel also first pitch hitting. What goes up must come down. Little pop-up. Taking a short left field by the shortstop for 2 away. And Will Frankie, the batter. He takes a strike out of the inside corner. The players that pan out and really make it are players that have the right attitude. Continue that each game is not a event unto itself, that is part of a process, and keep on working day in and day out to improve themselves. It's a single. That's the 6th hit of the ball game for Wilmette. Matt Bosco, the batter. Inside, he throw to first, runner back. And got a little piece of it, fouled it off. So Bosco bats. And sends a ground ball, shortstop. A little backhand stab over to first in time. And a quick 1-2-3 inning on both sides of the ball. And we play 2-3. And it remains 6-0. Wilmette over South Shore. We'll be back. Watch the Metro Chicago Sports Network broadcast on demand on YouTube. Playing sports is hard work and working hard, teamwork, and having fun. It's not about scholarships or getting noticed. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 4th inning. Raymond Sandkitz facing Breck. Then Breck, first pitch by Breck was a strike 1. 6'7" pitcher delivery is fouled off. And a high pop-up, and Breck himself calls for it. You know, I don't really want your pitcher ever doing that. 1 away. Here's Ty Gaston. Ben, in a sense, sort of reminds me, height-wise, of that 2007 team that Waves coach Trey Frailer was on. That group, the smallest pitcher in the regular rotation was 6'3", went up to 6'8". Was like 6'3", 6'5", 6'7", and 6'8", or something like that. And the rest of the infield wasn't short either. 6'5" third baseman who ended up playing some professional baseball. First baseman played some Division I baseball. He also played a little shortstop and also spot pitching. He was 6'4". Even the catcher was about 6'5". There's a fly ball. Right fielder waits, takes it for the out. 2 down. And Rashawn Morris, the batter. And a strike. That was the team that ended up finishing second in state. Had a one-hitter in the championship game and still lost. That's why I say championship game. Strike 3. The team that wins is sometimes the team that gets over the butterflies first. Go to the bottom half of the fourth, and it is 6-0 Wilmette leading South Shore. Jake Reynolds. Fly ball to the left, and the out, 1 out. I take that back. That was Clay Sosinski. That flew out the left. And a single by Hamas over the third baseman. And back to the top of the batting order. That was Hamas with the single, and Sammy Visconti, the batter. Throw to first. Hamas back. Here goes Hamas, and he's got himself a stolen base. Second one for him today. And the 5th stolen base of the ball game for Wilmette. Strike on the outside corner. 1 out, 1 on. Inside a ball 4. So 2 aboard. And Michael Hurley, the batter. Halfway home with the ball game. Foul ball. And pitch high. Keep the runners close to the base. Keep them honest. But they weren't going anywhere anyway. Now there goes Hamas, and he's out on the fielder's choice. And Segvich, and throw to third, and they got Sammy Visconti for the third out to end the inning as he tried to steal third. You are watching the action on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Fans in the stands don't have a better view than the official right on the field right next to the play. Sport a winning attitude. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network, where you're watching the state playoff action. And we go to the top of the fifth inning of this one. Well, Ben Breck kind of cruising along here. Only hit he is allowed is a 2-out single back in the first inning. Outside the ball. And some activity in the bullpen. Tim Fox begins warming up. There's a strike. Mark Delatorre, the batter. Outside the ball. And low ball. And swinging a miss, strike three. And went fishing in the Skokie Lagoons for that one. A high inside pitch. One away. John Myers, the batter. Swinging a miss, strike. And also a high one. Swung on and missed. Strike three, 2 down. And Samson Funmaker, the batter. Swinging a miss, strike. And the counting was up at 1-1. And a ball. Eight runs slaughter rule after 5 is 10 runs for the 5-inning slaughter rule. Strike three. And Breck struck out the side. So we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. And Brett Segvich, the batter. He gets new life. Ben Breck has struck out 11. Through 5 innings. That's strike. And a fly ball on the giddy up. Center fielder over. And right center has it for the out. One away. And Jake Reynolds, the batter. And a little tight. Felt the breeze go by. Low and outside the ball. And inside, 3-0. The Wilmette Waves and South Shore. And Connie Mack State Championship, Ottawa, Illinois. And a strike, and the count goes full. And inside, ball 4. So Reynolds aboard, and Logan Weibel, the batter. Throw to first, runner back. strike on the outside corner. And 55-footer. And soft liner right to the third baseman. And that beat 2 down. Here's Will Franking. Swinging a bit straight. And 55-footer, runners off. Here goes the throw, and they got him at second. And that completes the 5th inning, and we remain 6-0. Wilmette leading South Shore, and we'll be back with more here on the network. Immediate notification of the Metro Chicago Sports Network uploads by following us on Twitter at Braun Mark. You can also Facebook friend us at Mark Braun, or if you prefer, you can also follow us on the Metro Chicago Sports Network Facebook page, or like us and follow us on the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage website. Just some ways of getting the notifications of the various games. And it also gives you an opportunity, if you go to the homepage website, of taking a look at all the games that we've uploaded to YouTube. Parents and fans don't play the games. The players do. Sport a winning attitude. A message in the public interest by the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Where we're off to the top of the 6th inning. Clint O'Neill faces relief pitcher Tim Fox. Ben Breck pitched a masterful game while he was in there. And a low ball. Low and outside a ball. And ball 4. Leadoff walk. And Troy Jones, the batter. And a strike on the outside corner. Top of the batting order for South Shore, batting here. A look over. And the delivery. Ball. And low ball. And a solo ground ball. Shortstop will take the play at second. On the first won't be in time. And the fielder's choice. And Noel Rodriguez bats with a runner at first. And strike one. A look over. And the pitch. Whoa! Did he go fishing? He went fishing on the opposite side of Lake Michigan. Boy, that one was way outside. Got fooled on that one. There goes the stolen base for Troy Jones. Runner at second. And strike 3. And Raymond Sankitz, the batter. And a strike 1. Top of the 6th. Got a ground ball. And it gets through for the base hit. Here comes the throw home, not in time. And on the throw home, over to second. With the single is Sandkits. It's a strike. Throwback. And that was almost a balk. Because you have to throw to the base, not to the infielder. Foul ball. And strike three. So we go to the bottom half of the frame. It's Wilmette, 6 runs on 7 hits. South Shore 1 run on 2 hits now and 2 errors. And Will Frankie leading off. Pitch is high, a ball. And a base hit to right. Single. And Matt Mosco, the batter. And a pitch low and outside the ball. And high ball. Throw to first, runner back. Outside the ball. In there for strike. And a ground ball, foul. Outside at third. And it's off liner, base hit. The second baseman had pulled towards the bag, and now the ball thrown away. And that'll bring home a run. So the error compounds it. Bosco to second. And another run in. Here's Clay Sosinski. And he does the sacrifice. And actually, great job. Nearly beat it out. Over to third goes Bosco. And Scott Hamas, the batter. And a ground ball. Shortstop has it. Long throw and gets away. Skips away, and Hamas over to second on the second error of the inning. And Sammy Visconti, the batter. So Wilmette 1 run away from finishing this one off early. There's a strike. And a high fly ball. Caught. Shallow center. 2 down. Michael Hurley, the batter. Low and outside the ball. in there for strike. Strike two. Michael Hurley batting here. The Slaughter Rule run at second. And a high fly ball. That's going to do it. It's down the line, fair. And trotting home to score. Meanwhile, over to third, but doesn't matter. And the ball game over. So Wilmette wins this on the Slaughter Rule by the score of 9-1. For Wilmette, 9 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They've struck out just one time, walked just 2. Only 2 left on base for Wilmette. I take that back. I'm counting 3. 3 left on base. And 5 stolen bases for Wilmette. For South Shore, 1 run on 2 hits, 4 errors. They were struck out 13 times, 11 by Breck and 2 by Tim Fox in the 6th inning. They were walked just twice, 1 by each pitcher. And both of them were erased. 3 left on base for South Shore and 1 stolen base. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. And for all of us here at the network, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.